All right. So I thought for sure, like, there's no way I lose, 15 games tonight. I genuinely thought, like, yeah, no, I'm going to take a lot on the chin, but sooner or later I'll start winning. What I learned is something that I truly did not believe was possible. I really didn't believe you could have a losing night as a killer. I really didn't believe that. Now, again, I'm running no perks and no add-ons, so you know, what else are you gonna do? But you
That's a
can you
good.
you can.
I mean, that's a good thing too, because usually you play maybe max three, four, maybe 5 games
Uh
in
huh.
an average night as a killer, maybe
Yeah, somewhere
max.
around that neighborhood.
So the fact that you went like that many games is like another stat that really neither of us considered. Because usually you just call it after X amount of games, whether you're winning or losing. You're like, well, that's
Especially if
it's
I
late.
win.
Yeah.
If I win, I
Uh,
I stop.
but there is a thing to consider about killers. People, killer mains who are playing the game, who are playing 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, maybe 30, 40 games in a day.
Mm-hmm.
And so they may be experiencing this like large losing streaks. Um,
Yep.
then again, I still have a I do have a difficult time believing um, that you would have lost that many times in a row had you been playing with some perks and add-ons.
Absolutely.
Um, I have no
I
proof of
that.
that. It's just my feeling is that I'm not saying that it can't happen. I'm sure there are a lot of killers out there like, no, I've lost 10 in a row. Okay, I just I just have a hard time believing it when perks and add-ons are included in your build. All right, so this person dodged a sweaty four-man
Yeah.
who
It
brought a
was a
mat.
spirit.
Yeah, yeah, but we're a sweaty four-man. We
Oh
brought a
yeah.
mat. Yeah, and hitting a survivor with a basic attack gives you 5% haste for 10 seconds
There
with
you
a
go.
spirit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll give my teammates thumbs up because
More
we mind
intimidation
gamed. Yeah,
tactics.
we mind gamed that killer without setting foot into an actual match. So that's fun sometimes.
Yeah, it's a good time. I'll tell you that much. So maybe what I should do, and see, I don't. Maybe after I finish my 100 games with Hag, maybe I'll play 20 games with the roster I've used so far, but with perks and add-ons, and I'll see if I can, like, I don't know. I played with Myers, and it took me like 4 games before I lost, and that's when I lost my add-on. But I'll just cycle through, and I'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that it's not impossible.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say there's no way killers lose, that many times in a row. I understand. Happens. Sometimes it's because maybe you're not the greatest at killer. Other times it's because you just happen. Maybe you are great at killer, and you get in this loop of really high prestige sweaty four-mans, or just
Yep.
really high MMR where the players know how to play the game.
Yep.
Against that Ghostface, I'm not saying we were awesome, but that's probably pretty high MMR, and they knew how to play in game. Um, but you know, um, to to get into that many lobbies as a killer where you're outmatched, I think that's a little more rare. I think it's a little more rare that you go into a lobby against a four-man group, whether it's a Swift or just experienced, and that you are overly outmatched. Um, Again, just based on my experience, but I think through the course of any night, Uh, just in general, well, I think our win-loss record, we could look at it and go, oh, we both got out, or at least one of us got out. Like, how many matches in a row have all 4 players gotten out? How many matches in a night do we usually get a 4-man escape? We've had one tonight, a 3-man prior to that. So far the night's starting off strong, but we've only been 2 matches in, and on average, I don't think we get a lot of 4-mans in an evening of playing if we do a full rotation of maps. I don't think it happens.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's kind of why I fell into that. Well, the main reason is I'm prideful and I need to work on that. But I'd have a losing split and I'd be like, oh, okay, I'll bring it around. It was just alien to me. I've had games where I win, lose, tie, win, lose, tie, lose, tie, win, lose, tie, lose, tie, lose, tie. But this was like I had a whole bunch of losses in a row. And I before last night, I would not have believed that was possible. And now I know otherwise.
Yeah, and it might have affected the stats on the hag, but I mean, I guess then again, it might have affected the stats on the hag, might not have, but I don't, honestly, I'll say now, I'll recant my previous statements, is like, I don't really think he should play it any differently. If you're playing and you decide to go down that rabbit hole, then I just think you play that, and I don't think you try to skew the stats the other way and go like, well, I'm going to take a break now because I'm having a bad time of it.
Right, but I only played because I was having a bad time of it. So I need to stick to my promise to myself. I'll never play more than 4 games in a night of the 100.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm saying on the aspect that the test you're doing, there's a lot of killers out there that have probably your same mindset. I'm going to keep playing. And that's why I said you probably shouldn't change what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Because what then you're doing is going, no, I'm losing, so I'm not going to play anymore. And I think a lot of killer mains don't approach the game that way. They don't go, well, I'm losing, so I'll just not play the game anymore and do something else. That's where a lot of, I think, the hostility comes is, I'm losing, and this isn't right, and I need to win.
Right, but I only played that game because I was losing, so I think, what I should not do is deviate from a plan. Corrupt.
Yeah, I've left. I was right behind you.
What I shouldn't... light.
Light, yeah. I'm going upstairs. Is that gen's available?
I'm running away from,
Gamer upstairs with me.
He's gonna hit me. I'm gonna get tagged. I'm trying not to waste pallets.
Sometimes it's worth it in the first run.
Nope, Whoa! I thought he went away.
Okay, so all 3 of us are on the same gen, so. Unless he has Scourge, we should get a gen done.
I think I...
He has
Scourge. Of course. I think someone's coming to get me.
Oh, he didn't come up here.
I think he's camping me out.
I have a heartbeat over here.
I'm unhooked. You can get on another gen. I'm getting healed. I'm good. I think that was an okay chase.
It was okay. Luckily, we did get the gen done. I mean, it took a little bit more to get it done because of Pop, but we know he has Pop now.
He's tunneling me. He's tunneling me.
Well, but I thought they had the anti-camping stuff in there.
Broke him out. I got a body blocker. I'm going down the map.
Yeah. I'm just working on a gen.
He's, I gotta work Shack, because that's where the 3-gen is. I wasted Shack pallet.
Mr. Mango is...
I'm gonna go down.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get you another gen now. Mr. Mango looks to be coming to your rescue.
Wasted a lot of time there. Oh, flashlight wizard! Flashlight wizard!
Nice.
Oh,
Alright, perfect.
yeah!
Perfect.
Yeah! Go ahead and DC! Oh, man. Hey, man, I lost a whole bunch of games last night. And yeah, I was frustrated. And yeah, it made... But you know what I didn't do? I never once DC'd. You play the game. You play the game. You were the one who decided to chase me, guy. You were the one who said, oh, I'm tunneling you out. Well, you made the call. You could have hit literally anyone else. Anyone else. And for the record, I was the only... Nope, one of two. So yeah, 2 people had it. But... Yeah, no, you cannot be mad that you tried to tunnel me and lost, to the point where, again, I've been mad when I'm trying to tunnel and it doesn't work, but I don't quit, and you shouldn't either.
Especially not with the blight. I mean,
Yeah.